Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
Houston Station, we are ready for the event.
Houston ACR, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
Station, this is Houston ACR. How do you hear me?
Houston ACR, we hear you loud and clear.
Hello, everyone. It's Congresswoman Norma Torres. It's not every day that you get to speak with astronauts, especially while they are in outer space. Victor Glover Jr. and Shannon Walker are answering your questions today from 254 miles above our heads, where they're orbiting the Earth at more than 17,000 miles per hour inside the International Space Station. I can't wait to hear what they each have to say. It's worth pointing out that before Victor made it all the way up there, he grew up in the Inland Empire, in our community. He attended the same schools that you do. In fact, his aunt still works for the Ontario School District, and she is joining us today. But most important is that just like all of you, Victor and Shannon had big dreams for their future. They made their dreams a reality, and you can too, which is why I am so excited to connect you with them right now. Without further ado, let's start things off with our first question.
Hi, my name is Julian. I go Sumner. What is your favorite planet?
What is our favorite planet? You know, that is a wonderful question because there are so many interesting planets out there. But I gotta say, planet Earth is my favorite planet because it is our home. So we need to take care of it and keep it our favorite planet.
Hi, my name is Gianna. I'm in the 4th grade. I attend Lincoln Elementary School at the Ontario Montclair School District. My question is, do astronauts design the spacecraft they go in?
That's a really great question, Gianna. We don't design the aircraft we go in, but we are fortunate sometimes to have the opportunity to help the companies that design those spacecraft make them as good as they can be, like we were able to do with SpaceX designing our Crew Dragon spacecraft, ours specifically being Resilience. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nora, and I'm from California. My question is, what does it feel like when you get launched into space?
Nora, it is so exciting when you get launched into space. When you feel those engines light up, everything starts vibrating and rumbling, and it gets really loud, and you just feel you can just feel how fast you're going up into space. It is the most amazing ride.
Hello, my name is Noel Acevedo, and I attend Vinedix Middle School of the Ontario Montclair School District. My question is, what is the most challenging aspects of being an astronaut? Is there something that has completely surprised you?
Wow, there are lots of different aspects to being an astronaut. I'd say physically, it's the rigor of spacewalking. Intellectually, probably the foreign language. All of us, all astronauts have to study some type of foreign language. We speak Russian and English up here primarily, so everyone has something to learn. But emotionally, being separated from your family and friends on Earth for the long duration missions is probably the toughest thing.
Hi, my name is Isaac Hernandez, and I am in the 1st grade in Laverne Science and Technology Charter School in Pomona. I wanted to know, what is your crew's mission while in space?
Isaac, that is a good question. What is our mission? What is our mission? You know, our mission is to carry out science and technology experiments for researchers on the ground. And so that's what we primarily do up here. We have all kinds of experiments going in all kinds of fields: biology, material science, engineering, manufacturing, all different things. And so we make it all happen. That's why we're in space.
Hello, I'm Cole Alfonso, and I'm a senior at Altaloma High School in the Chaffee Joint Union High School District. My question is, you've obviously spent years of your life training for this moment, and now that you're aboard the International Space Station, what was your oh wow moment of something you did not expect?
Oh, that is a great question. And since this is my first space mission, it's been full of oh wow moments. From the moment those engines lit to when we hit the 100-kilometer mark to when we were in outer space, in orbit, in free flight, and could feel the weightlessness to when we docked the station and came in the station and joined our 3 other crewmates. I mean, it has just been over and over. My first spacewalk, my first meal in space, my first night of sleep, and my first day waking up. It's the whole thing has just been full of wow moments.
Hi, my name is Madison. I'm from Mountain View Elementary. My question is, how long can you stay in a spacesuit with oxygen while on a spacewalk? Thank you.
Well, I should let Ike answer this one, but generally we plan spacewalks for about 6.5 hours, but we've got enough oxygen and, more important, CO2 scrubbing, because you don't want CO2 to build up when you're on a spacewalk, for about 7.5 or 8 hours. So that's about how long you're going to be in a suit.
I'm Mia Bice. I'm the librarian at Bonview Elementary School, and I am the aunt of Commander Victor Glover. My question is, how does zero gravity affect your muscles and fitness while you're on the International Space Station?
Hi, Mia. That's my NASA auntie. Hey, that's a great question, and working out is one of my favorite things up here. It's very interesting because you don't have to counter your body weight, and so you can really focus on form, but we have an amazing machine, ARED, the Advanced Resistive Exercise Device, that allows us to do very similar lifts to what we do on the ground, and so your muscles are doing the same things, working to gain strength and keep strength for your muscles and your bones, but they also are adjusting to being in microgravity at the same time. So it's a way for us to keep our muscles and bones healthy, but it is slightly different because of the difference in your center of gravity.
Hi, I'm Chloe Navarro, and I'm in 4th grade at Armstrong Elementary School in Diamond Bar. I'd like to know if plants grow on the space station. If they do, what kind of plants grow there, and how do you grow them?
Chloe, yes, we do have plants growing on the space station. We don't have a lot of plants. We're just really starting to learn how to grow plants in space. Right now, we've got some mustard plants growing and some pak choi, which is actually pretty tasty. We were able to eat some just about a week ago. Julie, what we do now is we have what we call plant pillows. So they're little containers that our plants stay in, and we put water into those containers, which feed the roots. And those containers contain all the nutrients that the plants need to grow.
Hi, my name is Frankie Lopez, and I am in the 5th grade. I attend Morgan Elementary at Rialto Unified School District in California. My question is, do germs spread at the same rate as they do on Earth, or does microgravity affect them?
Frankie, that's a great question, and I hope it's indicative of you being a scientist in the future. Shannon and I are both going to have to defer that to our microbiologist expert crewmate, Kate Rubens, Dr. Kate Rubens, so we'll have her get back to you on that one.
Hi, my name is Daniel Reese, and I attend Cortez Math Science School in California. And my question is, how does the space station recycle air, and how does it keep it from running out? And does it have any side effects on you or the space station?
Daniel, that is a very complicated question. Actually, an easy question, a complicated answer. But basically, so we have an atmosphere up here. It is roughly 70-ish% nitrogen, about 20% oxygen, and the rest other elements. So We breathe the oxygen. We make CO2, carbon dioxide. We've got some equipment up here, carbon dioxide scrubbers, which will remove the carbon dioxide from our atmosphere so it doesn't make us sick. We can have other equipment that can take that CO2 and make it back into O2 and some other products. We use water for that and other things. So we just keep it going round and round. Now, that being said, the space station, it is not completely sealed. It does have some, I won't say holes, but some pores where atmosphere will leak out. The main thing, we can make oxygen anytime we want by splitting water, hydrogen, and oxygen, and making oxygen. But the nitrogen is the problem, so we actually have to bring up tanks of extra nitrogen to replenish our nitrogen every once in a while.
Hi, my name is Jayla. I am in the 2nd grade. I attend Edison Academy of Differentiated Learning in the Ontario Montclair School District. My question is, what kind of things do you like to bring with you when you travel to outer space?
Jayla, I brought pictures of my family and some of my favorite snacks.
Hi, my name is Noel de Jesus. I go to Valley View High School of the Chaffee Joint Union High School District. My question is, has your view of the planet Earth changed since you've been in space?
Well, that is a very interesting question. I think when I look out on the Earth, I can really see how fragile our Earth is. And so, if anything, it makes me even more want to protect our Earth because it is a fragile place. The atmosphere is very small, and we're all connected. When you're up here, you can see things happening on one continent that will affect another continent because you can see, say, smoke from fires going across an ocean to the next continent over. So that's really how I've been affected, just really want to make sure that we do right by our Earth.
Hi, my name is Jason Friedman. I am in the 8th grade. I attend Edison Academy of Differentiated Learning in Ontario Montclair School District. My question is, when you were in high school, did you think you would be an astronaut or did you have another career in mind?
When I was in high school, I was focused on playing football and my friends. Being an astronaut was even beyond the horizon of my own dreams. But throughout college and my career, I had mentors who believed in me, even when I couldn't see those kinds of gigantic aspirations for myself, and I'm indebted to them still for believing in me like that.
Hi, my name is Everett, and I attend the Chaparral Elementary School in California. My question is, how do you celebrate birthdays on the International Space Station?
Everett, fantastic question. In fact, one of our crewmates had a birthday up here not too long ago. Because I knew it was his birthday coming up, before we left the ground, I got him a little present and brought it up here for him. So he had a present to open. And then we also have this food that we have. It's a chocolate cake. And so we put some decorations on his chocolate cake and ate that for his birthday.
Hi, my name is Emily Muro Ramos, and I am in 8th grade. I attend Rialto Middle in the Rialto Unified School District in California. My question is, what happens to the astronauts once they return from space? Do they have any health problems or things that need to be adjusted?
That's a really good question. We have to adjust to living in 1G again. So we're up here in microgravity where we're able to float around. And so when we get back to Earth and gravity is pulling us down, we have to get used to that again. And so our balance can be affected. And even though our muscles are strong, the way that they fire and the coordination between our brain and those muscles has been affected by living here for 6 months, and so we have to get back acquainted to living in 1G, in 1 times the pull of gravity.
Hi, my name is Soren Menjivar. I am a 5th grader. I attend Dunn Elementary School at Rialto Unified School District in California. My question is, if you could go back in time and experience any historic space mission, which one would it be and why?
Oh, that is an interesting question. That's a tough one. I think maybe if I could go back in time, I would want to be on the first lunar mission, because I think it would be really cool to be the first person to step foot on the moon or another planet.
Hi, my name is Alice. I'm from California. My question is, how do astronauts sleep when there is no gravity to keep them from floating?
Yes, we have sleeping bags, and we can attach our sleeping bag to the wall, and so you're really still floating. You're floating inside of it, but it has special straps that allow you to create some tension and give you the sensation that you're being pulled into or like laying on something. So I actually enjoy floating, so I tie mine in one spot and let it float in the middle of my crew quarters, and I have a very comfortable night's sleep. Better than any mattress you could ever sleep on, in my opinion.
Hi, my name is Andrew Giovinazzi and I attend Colony High School within the Chaffee Joint Union High School District. My question is, what do you enjoy doing on Earth that you can't do on the International Space Station?
Andrew, yes. I think one of the things that I enjoy the most on Earth that I can't do up here is be outside. One thing that we don't get up here is, say, the warmth of the sun on our face or the breeze in our hair or be able to smell the flowers, anything like that. So being out in nature is what I enjoy on Earth.
Hi, my name is Mia Carrillo, and I am in the 5th grade. I attend Dallahan Elementary in Rialto Unified School District in California. My question is, what emotions did you go through while going in space?
Yeah, the emotions I experienced getting into space, and actually since I've been up here, are the same that you have on Earth. I would say the frequency of them and having them all at the same time is what was so new to me. The experience was very emotional getting into orbit, and that's one of the things that makes it so memorable.
Hi, my name is Anthony Alvarez. I'm in the 8th grade. I attend Edison Academy of Differentiated Learning in the Ontario Montclair School District. My question is, what are some ways you keep yourself entertained while in space?
That's a good question, because we actually do work quite a lot up here, but it is important to every once in a while take some time and just relax. And so there's a couple things that we do. Of course, we're always going to go look out the window when we have the opportunity to look at our beautiful, beautiful Earth. But our crew has decided that on Friday nights, we're going to get together and maybe watch a movie or watch a TV show. We watch different series. And so we just spend time together as a crew because that's our family up here.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Bernal and I attend Colony High School within the Chaffee Joint Union High School District. My question is, how has your everyday routine changed since living at the space station?
You know, our routine is different here because there's a schedule, a very detailed schedule that we have to follow, but we still have all of the normal living things, eating, going to sleep, going to the bathroom, waking up. And so trying to integrate those things while living in space is actually pretty challenging. And I would say the thing that stands out to me the most that I'm going to take back to Earth is how conscious I am of how we collect, store, and get rid of trash and even using our water. It's just so amazing how much we reuse and recycle things up here, and that makes me want to be more environmentally conscious when I get back on Earth.
Hi, my name is Melina. I am in the 4th grade. I attend Dallahan Elementary School at Rialto Unified School District. My question is, are rocks formed on other planets the same way as they are formed on Earth?
And you know what? I am not a geologist, but I am pretty sure they're formed the same way. So a lot of them are formed under very high pressures, and so that's happening on other planets. But, I don't know. We need to go find a geologist and ask them.
Hi, my name is Elijah Cole. I attend Etiwanda High School within the Chaffee Joint Union High School District. And my question is, what would you say is the most beautiful thing that you've seen up there?
Elijah, the Earth is by far the most beautiful thing that I have seen up here in the daytime, at night, over deserts, over the ocean, the clouds, the entirety of it. It's beautiful at this scale. To see it with your own eyes and for it to not be a map but to be the real thing is absolutely breathtaking.
Hello, my name is Carter. I'm from California, and my question is, what gave you your first inspiration to want to become an astronaut and travel to space?
What was my first inspiration? I am old enough that I was 4 years old when we first landed on the moon. And I have this memory of my parents taking me out into the backyard, and the moon was coming up over our house, and they pointed up there and said, "We have people there." And I thought that was just the best idea ever. And so ever since I was quite young, I wanted to be an astronaut.
That was absolutely incredible. Victor Glover may be the first person from our community to make it to space, but I can tell that he will not be the last.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the event.
Thank you to all participants. Station.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Station, we are now resuming operational audio communications.
Laura, thank you.